YouTube, it's Conspiracy Boy here with another Carboot video. Car boots were both pretty pants today, not a lot to be found, mainly due to the crappy weather and the time of year, but still a few little goodies. So, let's start at the bottom here. So I got this Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas book about the film, the art, the vision. Seems to have lyrics in it from the film, as well as sketches, bit of character background. So yeah, we picked that up. I also picked up Kat Von D High Voltage Tattoos, still in the slip cover. Looks in pretty good nick. I'm sure Kat Von D is quite a renowned person these days, because she's on TV. I think she does some sort of TV show about it. I don't know. But yeah, we picked that up, and I also picked up Juxtaposed Tattoo. The fella, he was quite good on his prices. I mean, he did want quite a lot of money for these books, because he said they were quite expensive. But you know, we had a little haggle, and we took quite a lot of stuff off of him for a good price. So we got those 3 books, and this Aliens comic book. Never seen an Aliens comic before. It's in colour, and as you can see, the artwork is amazing. The only sad thing is it says Stuart at the top there, but hey ho, that's not too bad. He also had these 3 DVDs that I'm going to keep. Todd Browning's Freaks. Been wanting to see this for a long time. An Evening with Kevin Smith 2, Evening Harder, and Dumb and Dumber. Just because I saw the new one recently, and I didn't think it was quite as good as those, so to refresh my memory, we're going for those. Sepultura, I don't know. They're definitely some sort of metal band, and there's also a Slipknot one at the top there as well. It's not my type of music, but the price was really good, and I thought there's probably a bit of resale value in those things. He also had this awesome t-shirt, which I think glows in the dark, A Day to Remember. And he had this New York basketball shirt as well. For that little lot, it was £14. It wasn't bad really. The t-shirts he threw in for nothing. The DVDs he wanted 50p each. He wanted a couple of quid on the books, and then a tenner for these books. So all in all, I got those for a tenner, and everything else for 4 quid, which is just amazing. Works out a lot cheaper than 50p each there. So that was a good find. I was happy with that guy. I also found one of these. Me and my friends have been talking about these for quite a while. This isn't the one I ideally wanted. I think they were called Fun Facts, but still, this is the Art Attack version of Fun Facts. Oh, that is what they're called. Was his name Neil Buchanan there at the front? So yeah, that looks like no one ever filled it in either, so that's brilliant. Brand new, never used. £1 for that, I thought brilliant. A little something that I thought maybe car boot collectors would like. I saw it, I had no clue what the hell this is. Didn't mean anything to me, and then I saw the tag said Crash Bandicoot. The seller wanted £1, I didn't even bother to haggle, because I thought new with tags. Definitely something car boot collectors would be interested in if it's Crash Bandicoot related, so yep, we kept that for him. What else did we find? Oh, this might interest car boot collectors too. Oh, and I got those weird top trumps in with that 14 quid deal. I found all of these Magic the Gathering cards. The fella wanted 4 quid for the stack, and I just said there was no chance. I didn't know what they were worth or anything. He didn't know what was rare and what wasn't. So I told him 4 quid was too much. He also had this Game of Thrones book. He said he'd do that for £1, and then the Magic cards would be £2. So it's 3 quid for the both. I don't mind paying £1.50 for that, and maybe the Magic the Gathering cards will interest car boot collectors, but maybe not. We'll see. Now I got 3 of these for £3, and I seem to have lost one somewhere between the car boot sale and getting home. These really puzzle me. They're solid metal with a bit of plastic, I think, or maybe they're just entirely metal. But they're very strange. On the back, in very small writing, I think it says 1981 Miko Toys, made in Hong Kong, but I might be wrong. I'm gutted I lost the 3rd one. because they were quite expensive for £1, but I'd never seen anything like it. So yeah, was chuffed to have those and gutted to have lost one. I also found this for £1. This is Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. This is from when they made the figures that go with the animated series. So on the bottom it says 1998 Tolkien Entertainment. So he's not all that old, you know, he's only 18, 17, something like that. He's still legal. I also got this Beast Wars toy for £1.50. Some cool dragon, missing an arm, missing a leg. It was from the fella who sold me a Game Child on the Mad Ball last week. Though he didn't have the missing bits for my Mad Ball yet, he is going to still look for it, he said, when he's got the time. He also had this Jurassic Park toy. I picked it up and some little boy made a noise like, "Ah!" And I said, "Did you want that one?" And the little kid didn't say anything. I don't think he was at talking age yet. So anyway, I paid for it, and then his mother came over and had a go at me and said her son wanted it. And I was like, "Well, there's loads of dinosaurs to choose from. Why do you want that one?" "Oh, because it makes noise." I said, "I'm not sure it does, love. Don't think that's the one that makes the noise." Either way, this one's Jurassic Park. Why don't you get him some cheap, crappy dinosaurs? Don't take all the rare, collectible ones. So, yeah. She was a bit upset, but sod her, basically. And then this was my best find of the day, and my first find of the day, as it happens. It's another little knockoff Masters of the Universe toy with an amazing, soft, mutant face. So I was really chuffed with him. They had another Beast Wars toy. They had another one of these sort of knockoff Gandalf toys, and a little monsters in my pocket, and they wanted £2 for the lot. So I don't mind paying £2 just for the knockoff Masters of the Universe. And then the most expensive purchase of the day was this little lot. Now the one wanted £10, and I just said she had no chance. I tried offering her 5, she wouldn't have it. She wouldn't go for 6, she wouldn't even go for 7. So I counted out all my coppers in front of her and said, "Would you go for £7.27? Eventually she said yeah, because she was just going to take it home with her otherwise. There's not a great deal of the micro machines there. There's probably about 25 to 50 micro machines total. What did impress me was there's a little train set here. I've never seen micro machine trains before with some track. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mini play sets and this folding book type play set that's seen better days. But yeah, eventually she went for £7.24. All in all, guys, I probably spent between £25 and £30, somewhere in that region. The most expensive two pieces being the Juxtapose, Kat Von D, and all the micro machines. Really, if I'd gone without those, then it would have probably been, less than £10 for the whole day. But still, a few goodies. And I actually got myself a little pair of spyglasses to make a film of today's purchases. So if that's worked, guys, stay tuned for an uploading video of Carboot Day with Back in the Day toys. So until then, guys, keep collecting. Oh, and a big shout out to some of my YouTubers. If you don't already subscribe to the following, please check out Black Rabbit 3333, Oddpod, Nerdtastic Talia, Farrah Fines, Toy Nuts, Brian, and Pharrell the Feraligator, Overlord Toy Reviews, T-Biz, Dreadnought 369, Paulie Poo Poo, Jeff Solo. So yeah, check those guys out, guys, because they always do an awesome job as well. So, till next week, guys, ta-ra.